friends. Hey, how are you today? It's yours truly, long time no see, right? Welcome to another Life Coach live stream, which will be quick today. So I hope you're ready to learn. Hope you got your pen and your journal and your drink, like I do. And we're ready to pick up where we left off. As you know, I host a weekly series here on my Facebook page, aka Black Master Life Coach Trainer, where I am teaching you how to confidently convert conversations to clients' cash checks and credit cards. And for those of you new coaches who don't know what you want your next steps to be, this is the place to be to get some inspiration. So, welcome. I love sharing how I went from dealing with the downsizing of a corporate career, the death of my mom, and a divorce on the same day, dealing with homelessness, dropping out of college, and finally deciding, you know what? I'm ready to take my destiny into my own hands. And so I've dedicated the last 7 years to the life coach certification industry. And I designed what you'll see over at www.thelifecoachquiz.com. I am dropping it in the comments right now for those of you who are here with me live and replay. It is there for your clicking pleasures. Forgive me, I always adjust my light here on Facebook. Y'all know I am light-skinned and brown-skinned mixed, okay? So ignore that lighting tofu. Facebook just, Anyway, I'll get this right as we go along. So, I dedicated myself to training over 130 life coaches around the world. They are everywhere, you guys, from North America to different parts of our world that include Australia, Austria, Malaysia, the Cayman Islands. I'm so excited to know that the work that I decided to be a part of is benefiting those who need it. Are you one who need it? Because over at thelifecoachquiz.com, what you're going to see is a 60-second quiz. Yes, it's very quick. So let me know you can hear me because I want to make sure you get the link. Is this okay? Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Because I see the numbers going up and down. So I want to make sure it's not my connection or anything. It's not me, it's you. So I designed a 60-second quiz over at www.thelifecoachquiz.com that you can go. You can click it and you can tell me which one of two statements resonate most with you about what a life coach is to you. And then if you have a specific question for me, you can ask it there because that's where I get our topics for our Facebook Lives like today, our Life Coach live streams. So this was one of our questions from the Life Coach Quiz, which almost 200 of you guys have taken since I launched it just a few short weeks ago. I'm so blessed, grateful, thankful, and proud of that. And so one question I get in different forms a lot is, how do I qualify to become a certified life coach? That's a pretty deep question, especially because it's been asked in a different way more than once. So I wanted to jump on here really quickly. I'm in between sessions right now. And so I wanted to still keep my word to you and show up. So the main thing you need to do to qualify for a coach is decide you want to become a certified life coach. That's not an easy decision because there's a lot of misinformation here on the internet. People telling you, you don't really need a certification, which is true. You don't need a certification. But think about this. Would you want someone helping you with your life that didn't know what they were doing? Would you want someone who only said, well, I think I've been through enough in my life. That's all I need. I know what I'm doing. Let me help her. And then you uncover that this person is hurting, that they're not delivered, that they haven't forgiven themselves and others for things that are happening in their life right now, that you guys don't even share the same values or beliefs, or they don't even believe that you can do what you say you can do because they haven't done it in their life. Deep, right? When you think about helping someone with their life, which is what a certified life coach does, I believe it's 100% key to be willing to invest in what it takes to do so professionally. Help someone. Hurt people, but help people. Especially women. Especially black women entrepreneurs. When we learn something, y'all, we can't wait to share and tell other people. I see those numbers drop, so we might have some hurt people on here, but it's true. When you go through the life coach certification process through a credible institution, then you get to be your own first client. you get to experience what I got to experience 7 years ago when I walked through those training doors on April 27, 2013. Was learning and learning. You know how we do. We go, we take our notes, we take our drinks, we take our pens, we take maybe even our favorite coffee mug, right? And we're learning. And the second day of my training, my trainer said, well, congratulations, you have just coached yourself. And I said, what? We've been hoodwinked, we've been bamboozled. He said, no, you need to know what it's like to be your own first client. And so to me, what that translates to is helped people help people. And so now I tell the coaches that I train and certify in my online life coach certification training, which you'll hear about, especially today. I'm sending out an email today, but you got to take the quiz over at thelifecoachquiz.com to get it. I share some real goodies. Y'all really loved what I sent last time. So that translates to help people help people. And we spend time helping ourselves first. Now, you're not going to be healed, delivered, set free from everything that's ever happened to you in your life in a one-day training. However, you will gain the knowledge, the skills, the expertise, the know-how, the hands-on training that you need before you start trying to help other people with their lives. Now, as life coaches, when you learn through training, we don't tell people what to do in their lives. We simply help them. And if we're helping them in the right way, we're also helping ourselves at the same time. That was a promise I made to God years ago. God, I will help people as a psychologist, as a life coach, as a business owner, as an African American woman, as I help myself through this process. Because again, help people help people. So when you think about whether or not you feel like you qualify or not, just look into what's available training and education wise. Even if, now I'm not condoning not getting certified. Of course, I advocate for it. But even if you just find a book on life coaching, there's a great book called Life Coaching for Dummies. Life Coaching for Dummies. It's very basic. If you want the cliff notes of it, I have a book called The Life Coach. It gives you the basic core essentials to what life coaching is, what to expect as a life coach, how to become trained, certified, skilled, and qualified to coach and help other people. If you want that, drop a note in my inbox or a comment below. I'm happy to send you a link to grab your copy of that. And it gives you everything that you need to know before you move forward, especially before you move forward with messing someone else up. So it's very important to qualify yourself as a certified life coach by getting certified, but starting the process with deciding that that's the route you want to go, because you don't want to be that person that gets a bad reputation. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's a fake. She's a fraud. She hurt my feelings. She said the wrong thing. That's not coaching, is it? I get those phone calls to say, Coach AJ, I hired someone. I paid them $15,000 and they had no idea what they were doing. You guys, your clients can know when you don't know what you're doing. We're smart people. We know when other people don't know what they're doing. So the main way to qualify yourself as a life coach is to decide on which route you're going to take. Are you going to be the uncertified one who potentially faces a lawsuit? Because, yeah, coaches can get sued. I've done a live about that, so scroll through my lives, okay? Are you going to be the one that people whisper to other people to say, y'all don't go to her. I don't trust her. It's something not right about her. She doesn't know what she's doing. I tried her, and let me tell you what happened. And y'all know, we are 10 times more likely to tell our family and friends about a bad experience before we tell them about a good one. They have to ask us about a good experience. Girl, how was your coaching session? And we go off and tell them. But if it's bad, they don't have to ask us. We just tell them. Let me tell you what happened. And it puts a bad taste in the mouths of people who are looking into the coaching industry. So when you decide, okay, I'm going to be smart. I'm going to get certified. I'm going to get trained. I'm going to learn what I need. I'm going to start with reading. I'm going to listen to a couple podcasts, watch a few YouTube videos, which, by the way, Boss of Me, what is it? bit.ly/Boss of Me TV. A great life coach training channel on YouTube. bit.ly/Boss of Me TV. Start there with the basics. There are years worth of trainings there, hundreds of videos to help educate you about the life coach certification process so that you'll know if you qualify. Because sometimes We start out thinking we want to coach, and we find out how much studying, how much training, how much hands-on experience, how much human to human interaction we have to be a part of. And we change our mind saying, you know what, I'm just going to go get a job. I don't want to help people for money. So deciding that you want to qualify is an awakening process to say, do I have what it takes? Am I willing to sit and commit myself, focus, learn what I need to learn, gain the skills, gain the knowledge, combine it with my expertise in order to be a qualified, trained, professional, certified life coach? That's how you qualify as a life coach. So when you get certified and trained, your certification can never be taken away. But again, certification is not required. So what it does is speaks to your integrity. It speaks to your work ethic. Are you going to be the person who first invests in your knowledge and education in order to help other people, like your future clients, your family, your friends, yourself as a certified life coach? Or are you going to just wing it? Are you going to risk it? Are you going to be the laughingstock of the coaching community? Because again, people know, okay? You can look around. There are, I think it was a registered 50,000 life coaches last time I checked who have been certified. Half of them are not using their certification. Will you be that coach? It's a lot of decisions to make, but you have to first decide, what are you willing to invest time-wise, knowledge and education-wise, in order to get to your next level as a life coach? Any questions? Post them in the comments below. I'm happy to come back and chat with you. Or if you're quick enough, you can get them in while I'm wrapping this up. So the number one way to qualify as a life coach is to decide that life coaching is for you. To decide that your next step will be getting certified, or at least getting information about what it takes to become a certified life coach. You can start that process over at www.thelifecoachquiz.com. Again, that's www.thelifecoachquiz.com. Join the coaching community where we're getting educated every week about something in the life coaching industry, some type of motivational, inspirational tip that's going to help you on your next step in this journey to becoming a certified, professionally skilled, trained, qualified life coach. Again, thelifecoachquiz.com is where to go. And if you have questions, post them in the comments below. I'm happy to come back and chat with you. Thank you for joining me for another quick Life Coach live stream. Hopefully this has gotten your mind open, wheels turning as I jump back into my meeting. I wanted to jump out and make sure that I had a chance to chat with you today, because who knows? Today could be the day. Head over to thelifecoachquiz.com. I'll see you there. But before you go, remember, when you impact one life as a coach, you impact generations. There's someone somewhere. They are waiting on you to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs. Because it's when you let your light shine, you give others permission to do the same. I am Master Life Coach Trainer and certifier of over 130 life coaches all over the world. My name is Andrea J. Austin. I go by Coach AJ, soon to be Dr. AJ. I'm so excited. You got to stay tuned to find out more. Turn your notifications on, and I'll see you next time. God bless. Bye, friends.